Hey everybody, I'm doing a live here from the car. I just wanted to hop on and tell you guys a little bit about what happened today. Here, let me do this so you don't see the glare. So this morning, I hopped onto Discord for anybody who's in the Operation Nina Discord chat and said that I was sorry for letting the team Ann down, that I had a rough night, and that my boyfriend Jared would be stepping in to help me today. And I really didn't give anybody a real update on what happened. And I know that probably freaked some people out. And I really haven't updated anybody on what was going on today, and really didn't give anybody any updates on any social media at all today, and really haven't been around today. And I know that I look really rough right now, and I'm feeling really rough right now. And so I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update. I'm in the parking lot of our local grocery store, which is Hyvee, which is why this is update from Hyvee. I'm literally in our car. My boyfriend is so sweet. He just ran in to get some groceries for us so we can have some homemade meals while I'm home. I'm only home today and tomorrow and Thursday during the day, and then Thursday night we have to go back to hotel living for a little bit, but I'll explain all of that at the end of this video. So to explain what happened last night. So around, I want to say 10:30, something like that, I was really tired. And so I was like, hey, I'm going to go to sleep. So last night my boyfriend came over and we had dinner. We had pizza takeout, and we decided to share an appetizer. And it was really junky, crappy food. We've been having a lot of crappy, junky food, and we've been having just crap because it's easy to grab and whatever. And so we had that, and my stomach throughout the whole day, I had what felt like major gas, and I know, I'm sorry if this is TMI for you guys. I just want to be real and honest with you about what happened last night and today. So I'd felt that way throughout the day, even when I had lunch and whatever, but it wasn't that bad. So we had dinner and it was worse. And then my boyfriend went back to, home, and Mom and I were settling down for the night and whatever. So I was just like, well, you know what, it's just a little tummy upset, whatever, no big deal. So I got comfortable and I was going to go to sleep, and I hadn't been feeling well throughout the day. I had taken a nap and whatever, and I just thought, well, I'm stressed about everything that's going on, and I'm just not feeling well, so I'll just get some rest and everything will be better in the morning. And I woke up around 1:30 with pain in my chest. It was my entire chest, felt really tight and intense pain, but it was like having the worst indigestion I'd ever had. And it was very scary because it was it was trapped and I couldn't get it out. And that's just the best way to describe it. And yet it was really sharp. And at the same time, it was between having the worst indigestion you've ever had and also between feeling like you were having a heart attack kind of at the same time. And so I went to the bathroom and I thought, well, maybe, I could somehow go to the ladies' room or something, and that would make it better. But it didn't. It made me feel worse. And I couldn't go and whatever. So I started to overheat and feel like I was going to pass out. So I put cold water on my face, and the pain was just getting worse and worse. By 2:30, I was feeling miserable. I ended up getting sick. All the contents in my stomach kind of came out. It was really, really bad. And I wasn't feeling better. I only felt better on one side of my chest. The other side of my chest still hurt. I wasn't feeling any better. I had a fever. It was just really, really bad. And I was scared because I had a fever. And if you have a fever, you're not supposed to be around cancer patients because they could get the fever. And so I thought, oh my God, am I going to make my mom sick? How can I care for her if I'm in this condition and I'm weak? What am I going to do? How are we going to make things happen? We had called for the shuttle, and the shuttle was booked. There was no way that they would be able to get us there in time, so we were supposed to take a taxi, and I'm thinking, how can I handle the taxi and pushing my mom in this state? And I was sending text messages and stuff to my boyfriend, but he was asleep and his phone was off. And so there was no way that he could get my text messages and my freaking out and saying, like, I'm sick, I don't know what to do, I'm scared, all of that. So it was getting really, really bad throughout the night, and I wasn't able to sleep. If I tried to sleep on the side that was still hurting and really bad, it would get worse. If I would sleep on the side that was good, sometimes it would start to get bad again. If I would sleep on my back, it would get bad. If I sat up, it would be bad. If I laid down, it would be bad. Like, it was just really, really intense and really bad. So, if I would drink, it would be bad. Like, it was a really rough night. I got maybe an hour and a half of sleep total, 2 hours total, after that initial little bit of sleep. So it wasn't a lot of sleep. I woke mom up. I was worrying her. She heard me get sick. She was really, really freaking out. She wanted me to call an ambulance, but I told her I thought that it was just really severe indigestion. From what I was getting from Google, and I really just didn't want to make it worse. So I convinced her that an ambulance wasn't necessary, and it was better not to upset the hotel staff and stuff like that, because we were at a hotel, and to just let it roll. So she allowed me to just do that and carry on. So we did that. I managed to get in touch with my boyfriend, obviously, and told him what was going on, and then I was concerned that I wouldn't be able to push her because the pain was like underneath my one lung, and it hurt to breathe, especially when I would take in deep breaths. And so my concern was maybe I might be able to make the entire way to her appointments, but what if I couldn't push her, or I collapsed while trying to push her, or something like that. I was really concerned about that. So he graciously said that he would find a way to arrange things with work so that he could assist us with that. So that was something that I was really, really thankful for. So he made that possible. So he came and helped us, and we checked out of the hotel early, and then we went to mom's appointment, and I was able to put on a mask and wear that. But the problem with that is that kept fogging up my glasses, so that made walking hard. So at one point I had to take off my glasses and walk behind them, and that made me kind of overheated, which I have an overheating problem, for those of you that have been following me and kind of my health issues. So it was kind of rough, but I managed to do it. I managed to make it to mom's appointments because I didn't want to miss them, because it was important to kind of find out what was going on with her. So she had her last external beam treatment today, and they found out that they think that she pulled she hurt her nerve in one of her arms, and that's why she's having the pain that she's having in her arm. So as a result of that, she is having to put on a warm compress on her arm and where she's having pain, and hope that that makes her feel better. And if it doesn't get better, then she needs to see her general practitioner about that, and hopefully it'll improve. So that is our hope for that. we're really hoping that it gets better soon. So that's the hope for that. She saw her doctor, and the thing that we thought was going on with the reason that she didn't have her first brachytherapy today was kind of incorrect. So basically what happened was that there was a problem, and a lot of people's procedures were getting denied because of the beginning of the year or something. So she actually got approved today, so they rescheduled for Friday. So that means that Thursday we have to go to a hotel, and then Friday she'll have her procedure, and then depending on how her procedure goes on Friday, she can either go home after the procedure, or she may have to stay another night at a hotel. It depends on how she reacts to the anesthesia and the procedure itself, whether there's a lot of bleeding, etc. So we'll just have to see how that goes at the time. So we're going to take it one step at a time with that. I'll keep you guys posted as always on how things go. If we need to stay or not on Friday, I will definitely let you guys know. But so as it stands, Mom's first brachytherapy is going to be on Friday. It's going to be at 11:30 our time, but we have to be there 9:30 our time in the morning. So we're going to go Thursday night to the hotel. So we have a little bit of time at home till then. And then from 11:30 until, it's an 8-hour procedure. So it starts at 11:30, and then 8 hours later, they'll be done, with it. And then she'll have recovery. So I just wanted to give you guys an update. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.